welcome to Ben and
Babs.
we're back again. Can't get rid
Yes,
of
we
us.
are.
Might be a bit shorter this week because there was no Premier League and no Sunderland or Borough. The
Yeah, international
Borough.
break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
international breaks.
Are you still upset?
Oh, I've watched loads. I mean, loads of stuff, and everybody agrees. They've even showed videos of Borough players ganging up around the ref in the first half.
Oh, come
No
off
yellow
me.
cards. No yellow cards. One Sunderland player runs 20 feet behind him shouting, "That was a foul. Get off." Yeah.
I thought we've established the first yellow was a red.
Apart from that one. So that's all gone. So how we're looking forward to the next weekend. How was your weekend?
Yes. My weekend was good, thank you. I ended up watching the boxing, the
The
Misfits
boxing.
boxing.
What was the
Yeah.
Misfits boxing? I didn't get that. What was that?
Tommy Fury and KSI were the main card event.
Any good?
And it was very controversial. You'll probably see online that there's a lot of unhappy people. So Tommy
Ooh,
Fury won originally by majority decision.
good idea.
And then the judges' scorecards were revealed, and they realised that one of the judges added up the score wrong, and he ended up scoring him 1 point less, which has now made it a unanimous decision that Tommy Fury won.
Oh,
Yeah. But it's very controversial because a lot of people, they're saying that with Tommy Fury being at the level that he's at, he should have knocked him out or he should have beat him by miles. Because KSI, he's a YouTuber, rapper.
oh,
You know, he's an
he's not a
influencer.
boxer.
No, he's not a
Oh, he's
boxer
not
by profession.
a...
He's been boxing for 6 years, but only
Oh, right, just for fun.
socially.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he fought Tommy, lost. And now everyone's just saying that either KSI should have won or Tommy should have ended up being better.
Oh, was it the same referee from the Borough game?
Weirdly, no. The one that ref the Borough is going to stay ref in the Borough.
Oh, there, yeah, every week. I
Every
didn't
week.
see this Tommy Fury fight. It must have been on like a pay-per-view or something because I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a pay-per-view, and I think it was the most watched pay-per-view of the year.
Oh, so
Yeah.
is he the younger brother of the famous Fury then?
Yeah, Tyson Fury, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I have heard the name, but I mean, I was just watching the George Foreman story on Netflix, sorry. And so boxing when I was a bit younger than you even was like, oh, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, George
Yeah, the
Foreman,
real
Kenny
ones.
Norton. Oh, I mean, even England had like Joe Bugner used to get a bad rap, but I mean, he was a big fella and he could last the 15 rounds with these big boxers.
Yeah.
He was I mean, it was a bit unreal to expect him to beat Muhammad Ali, but he could tie people up and he could box. It's like
Yeah,
so.
definitely.
And after that, kind of, I guess the next big thing would have been Tyson and Bruno.
Yeah, well, there's Floyd Mayweather as well.
I
He's
want.
still in and out. Even though he's
Oh,
50, he's still boxing.
wow,
Yeah, he's having
crazy.
exhibitions here and there. Yeah, silly guy.
Probably a little bit fitter than I am then.
Yeah, just a little bit. Not by much.
Not by much.
Tyson's actually fighting next weekend in Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
He's fighting Ngagdu. Can't say his last name.
I'll have to write that down as well and have a watch for that. Tyson fighting next weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
See the big, huge one who was.
Yeah, he's like
Gypsy family.
6'7". Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, he's massive.
He is massive.
I wouldn't fight him if I had 10 friends helping me. It's like, what the heck? God.
They had the face off today, and he said that he's 20 stone 9. I know.
I wouldn't fight him in my car.
No.
God, what a monster, man! And able to move and fight and hit people. God, that's just murder that.
Exactly. And the guy that he's fighting, Ganu, it's so hard to say his last name. He's actually, I think he's 5 inches shorter than him. So he's got a bit of a fight on his hands.
Come here, you. Wow.
Tyson was just calling him little man in the face-off. He was like, you're so short. What? All right, little man, you're so short.
Wow. That is funny. God, little man.
Yeah.
Oh, apart from, I didn't say any of the boxing. I guess I just don't do the pay-per-view because there's only me. So you probably need a few people in on it to make it worth it. Because I say, last time I did it, a long time ago, it was cage fights, and it was like $60 or $70 or something. So when there was a few of you paying, it was worth it because it was like an event.
Yeah, when it kind of makes it worth it, yeah.
Yeah, but when it's just little old me, it's like kind of hits the budget a bit hard, that. So
yeah, it does. I think it was a lot more expensive in America as well. I think it was $50 in America.
Ooh, ouch,
whereas here it was $19.99. So
all right.
Yeah, it was a bit more reasonable.
So it was like a fight at Wilco. Wilco fight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Closing down sale.
Yeah.
He's the bargain one. Yeah. Not a real fight.
No.
Oh, I tell you. The other big sport I did notice over the weekend, though, because I don't think I went to watch soccer with the 10-year-olds for Carter again, and that was fun.
Yes.
They got a free kick, and I tried to video it, and I was looking at my phone, working out like stop, pause, go, and they took it and scored. It was like,
oh, that'd have been good.
Oh, it was like watching Ronaldo at 10-year-old. It was great. So I'll have to start videoing those games next week and try and catch.
Football's getting really big over there now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see.
It's picking up. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It needs to get into the university scholarship programs more, and then it'll pick up a bit more. But yeah, it is definitely. Yeah. But the rugby's quite big here as well, actually, surprisingly.
All right.
Yeah, and obviously the Rugby World Cup with what happened there, that England narrowly beat Fiji, and will play South Africa in the semi-final.
Yeah.
Wales narrowly lost to Argentina, and some of my friends were laughing at the Welsh, and I'm like, oh go on. It's the only thing they're good at. Anyway, but and then so the other semi-finals, Argentina and New Zealand. So it could be, if the things go right, England, Argentina in the final.
Yeah, we'll have to see how that goes.
That would be a bit, yeah.
It will, yeah.
And the Euro games, the qualifiers that the international breaks for.
Yeah.
Over here, because I've got this app called Soccer on TV, so just tell me where all the games are. Of course, they're showing plenty of like Belarus and Switzerland and Luxembourg, and I think the England game's on tomorrow. But none of the games I wanted to watch, like Scotland, Wales, Ireland, England's friendly.
You couldn't see any of them.
No, it's like,
oh, that's a shame.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah,
but I saw that England actually struggled against Australia.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so hopefully we're talking.
A poor display, especially in the first half.
Well, we're speaking before we play Italy, so hopefully they pick it up a bit for the Italian game. But one of the big things I noticed when I was reading the write-up on the Australian one was, and this is all off the BBC site, so apologies if it's a bit blur, but Henderson was getting booed.
When he
was getting substituted. And
he was booed every time he had the ball.
Well, what I thought was, when he first went, I was kind of like, he's gone to make money, it's up to him, get rich, blah, blah, blah. But on this BBC one, it quotes him as saying, if I wear the rainbow armband, if that disrespects their religion, then that's not right. Everybody should be respectful of religion and culture. And I'm thinking, well, why don't they respect your right to wear the armband?
Exactly, yeah. I've read that quote of him saying that as well.
So he's saying he has to respect their culture, but they don't have to respect his.
Yeah.
So now I'm not in favor of him being there.
No.
No,
Well,
not anymore.
I've known for a while that he said that. He said that before he even made the transfer officially.
No.
So
Yeah.
that's why he keeps getting booed, because
It's all right you respecting other people, but they have to respect you too.
yeah, exactly.
And
Well, he was a really big advocate for the LGBT community, but now
he's an advocate for them holding a World Cup, apparently.
yeah,
And I just
now he's in a
wow.
country that's completely against it, and
Like
people die over there.
How much can your character be bought for? It's like,
Exactly.
wow, that's not very English.
And there's another quote that actually says, "I'm not doing it for the money." That's what he actually says, that he's not there for the money.
Well, he's losing
He's saying
a
that he's
lot.
there for the love of football, but you can't.
No,
you can't be.
no way. If he was there for the love of football, he'd be in somewhere like Horden promoting it amongst the school kids. Yeah.
Or going back to Sunderland and doing
go and promote it amongst the town. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's I'm not or coming to the States even and promoting the game here against, but, I mean, I don't mind that he's promoting the game there. I don't mind that he's gone there for the money, but I don't like him saying that you've got to respect their culture when they don't respect you, kind of thing. That's not fair.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
So
apologies to anybody who's not following that. But
John, why do you think I've been slating every time Southgate picks him for England?
well, Southgate was defending him as well, so he's.
I know. He's. I
tell you. I mean, we're recording this before England, Italy.
Yeah.
But if Italy beat England, that's not going to be very popular in the country.
No, it's not. Not after what happened last time.
Yeah. So it's like, it's a proper test playing the Italians. This is not Luxembourg.
It is. Well, we lost to them in the final, didn't we? So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, beat
lots of racism started as well.
Oh no! Lots of pizza celebrations. So
yeah, I saw that.
So the Scotland qualified with 2 games spare. So that's pretty historic for them, because Steve Clarke is the first Scottish manager to qualify for 2 Euros.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so hopefully they build him a statue
for a while.
and he gets a knighthood. Yeah, what a great thing that. Yeah. And there's a friendly this week, which has nothing to do with England. It's Australia versus New Zealand. So keep your eyes on that, because I'm kind of thinking how they must be so far apart, but to them that's a derby.
Yeah, exactly. Like to us, they're so far apart, but to them,
that's the only. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So it should be one to watch out for. Premier League's back this weekend.
Yay!
So,
Missed it.
Well, there's some good games. Liverpool host Everton.
Yeah.
Chelsea host Arsenal.
Yeah.
At Bournemouth Wolves, Brentford Burnley, City Brighton, Newcastle host Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
So the old guy might go and settle them down a bit.
I think
old Hodgson.
I think the Man City game's going to be quite good, actually.
Against Brighton. Oh yeah, because Brighton are doing well. Yeah.
Yeah, they are, and they've got their defence sorted at the moment.
Yeah, that's true.
If you look at their goals for and goals against compared to the teams around them, they're doing really well.
All right. Huh. Well, might watch that one on the 9 o'clock. Oh no, I'll be watching Sunday. Or I'll be out watching.
We'll have to get a split screen.
What are the other? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. And of course, Sunderland go to Stoke. We need to beat them. Really need to beat them, because it's pretty upsetting if we don't beat.
I mean, Stoke, after your 4-0.
Oh,
you got to do something, haven't you?
Yeah, got to beat Stoke 4-0 to make up for that. So.
Exactly. You need to make up for it now.
But Borough have Birmingham.
I know.
New boss bounce at Birmingham. Wayne Rooney.
I know. I read about that.
Oh, yeah. Go on, Wade.
But I'm hoping because he's so fresh in,
Oh,
there's a bit of dynamic problems.
nice. He's got all week. He'd be doing John Wayne. He'd be walking and going,
Yeah, true.
oh, hell yeah, Will.
He won't have gone home.
That's right. Yeah.
After
Got
getting
all week.
sacked from his last job.
I
He
was
won't have gone home.
surprised, but then I looked where Birmingham are, and they're not bad in the league.
No, they're not too bad.
Because at first I was surprised, but then I looked at the league table. I thought, oh, they're not doing too badly. So maybe, hopefully, people say he did all right at Derby, but I don't remember him pulling any trees up and being brilliant. So
no, he wasn't. He wasn't anything to shout about.
No, nothing spectacular.
No.
And Millwall go to Preston, so I would like Millwall to win that. Come on, Millwall. Come on, you Lions. Is that right? I think they're Lions. I think. Cardiff go to Blackburn. Hull host Southampton. And Hull are above Southampton in the league, so it'll be interesting if Hull can keep Southampton tied back a bit.
Home ground.
And Leeds go to Norwich, so that'll be a tight game for Leeds. And Sheffield Wednesday are going to Watford to get beat.
Yeah, there you
go. Oh, but apart from that, it's going to be a fairly quietish week. And as promised to everybody, we've got our main viewer who we know was on a tight schedule this week, so we're going to keep it short and sweet. Is there anything else you wanted to shout at people about?
No, I think that's it from me as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll keep, like I said, I promise to keeping it short. So adios, everybody, and we'll catch up with you real soon.
See you next week.